What's up, everyone? DJ Aspirin here, Comedy 101. Welcome to Dark Rainbow. And I wasn't going to do a review until I noticed something happened this morning. Somebody pointed out something I didn't notice. You know me, if you watch my old videos, you know what I can do, like whole compare with the other toys. There's the same toy, but there's something different about it. That's what we're doing. And I kind of somehow didn't catch it about this situation. I told a friend if you could look for Leonardo for me, because it was the last one for those, you know. Let me get this real quick for the little arm. Look at this, guys. And I thought I just needed Leonardo. That's it, right? And I was dead wrong, because remember I was telling you about the last video, like certain toy, like these ones, are going to be considered limited or rare or very popular, and people are going to price them up really sky high, right? And I was like, dude, you gotta get these ones, right? Well, I found out something a little bit different. So let me show you up and close. It's better to show you up and close this so I can explain better. All right, hang on. All right, here they are up and close. So as you can see, Michelangelo Mix and Match, which is really weird because the Mix and Match Michelangelo is actually worth a lot more money. Like, look it up, seriously. Like, he's going up to, he was, last time I checked, well, not last, but when I started to check to see what's popular and all that, and Michelangelo here was up to 28 bucks. I was like, oh, these are all pricey. Okay, I get it. And then I went to go look for it because I have a feeling like, well, these are the popular turtles in the series. So I thought to myself, well, why the hell not, right? So I go get a Michelangelo one. And then I go online and see maybe the price went up. And it did. It went up to $36 to $45. And it's not just one person. If it was just one person pricing these, I'd be like kind of concerned, like, okay, what's going on with this, you know? But yeah, he's actually quite popular. And like, again, he's becoming like limited, I guess is the right word, because I know some of you people hate the word rare and stuff like that and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna say limited, maybe, or just popular. But again, look at this piece right here where it says Mix and Match and the name of the title right there, right? Now let's look at Raphael. You see the difference? Look it. Doesn't have Mix or Match on here. No. This one does. How weird. So I noticed all the Mix and Match one are going to be a little bit rare, I guess you could say, because like the other version that doesn't have the Mix and Match, they're not really that pricey compared to the one that says Mix and Match. Weird, huh? Like maybe the Mix and Match is the first print and then they reprint it and now they took out the Mix and Match. See what I'm saying? This is very weird. Now, the problem is I wasn't paying fully attention because, like I said, I just found out there's differences on the card. See, I thought, okay, if I get all of these armed, that I would get, all I just need is Leonardo. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just that, this Leonardo, and then to have them all complete, because here's Donatello. And he doesn't have a Mix and Match on him. And I told my friends about it, and even they're like, wait, I gotta check this out. So they got home, check out their collection, and you notice they don't have a Mix and Match on these either. This is why we get confused, like, okay, which came first? And like I said, I see the one with the Mix and Match, like the Leonardo one. Yeah, the Leonardo one, it's up to 26 bucks. And you see the one without the Mix and Match, it's like $16, $12. So I'm guessing from what they're doing is the fact that the mix and match ones, when it has that on there, it's actually the very first print. And these ones are going pretty pricey now. But there is another one without the mix and match of Michelangelo. And of course, the Raphael one and Donatello, there is actually one with mix and match. Now, I was not online and checking them out. Maybe they're saying something different. Maybe they're painted different. Maybe they have extra parts. No. They're all the same for what I saw. So if you are watching this and you notice something's a little bit different on yours, put down in the comments down below, guys, because I definitely want to see if differences on any of them. I mean, here's the back part. As you can see, the difference, anything? No. I look at the card that, you know, what they were selling online. Everything looks the same to me. So, you know, go online. Seriously, go online. eBay or whatever. People actually still do eBay. Because I think eBay is way better than Amazon. Because Amazon don't have everything. But, again, notice the prices are going up for this series. So as you can see, the one that's actually been going up lately was the Michelangelo, and then Raphael, and then Leonardo, and then Donatello, going up the prices. But again, it's a mix and match. So if you notice, say you went online, there's some gunshots going off. No, never mind. That's fireworks. Anyways, so yeah. So go online, look online. People are pricing certain things. Keep your eye on it. So write it down, screenshot it, and watch. A week later or a month later, the pricing is going up for this series right here. So again, it looks like I am not fully complete with this series. So now I got to get Leonardo and Michelangelo for this one. And I need to get Raphael, Donatello, and yeah, wait, I just lost myself. Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael for the mix and match and everything. But yeah, Mikey is high price right now as we speak. But I know this is complicated. I know. But there is another Raphael out there for the figure stuff. I don't know about the rest of the boys, but I know there's an extra figure for this one. See his belt around his over his shoulder? It's brown, right? It's a brown strap. Everyone has a brown strap. But according to some stuff I've been noticing, like the UK, they don't have a brown strap one. They actually have a black one, a black strap. And I don't know if that's true. I seen it. I saw pictures and videos of it. But if you think that maybe we'll get the black strap, maybe he's out there. Maybe that was the first print for Raphael. Who knows? Or maybe that's the next print for Raphael. Because, I mean, all of them have brown belts, silver shoulder pads, brown belt, kind of blackish gray metallic. I mean, I love what they did with the M. Like I said, these kind of reminds me of the 2012 mixed with the TMNT mixed with the 1988 Turtles. As you can see, this has metalhead in there. Robot arm for nunchucks. And even this has 2004 on the bottom for Michelangelo. And then Raphael has another robot with pigeon Pete, with some of his side and side that he can put on his arm. And that head that he has on, actually, that's a head, right? This little piece right here, that's a robot head, right? And of course, it doesn't tell you the name. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's right here. This little guy right over here. Sorry about that. And I gotta admit, I actually enjoying the design for the new characters. And I like the fact there's robots in this one. Like more than just one or two. So there we got that guy. And then, of course, Donatello. And I don't know, I could be wrong, but this robot is wearing a cat hat that actually looks like Ice Cream Kitty. Little fanny pack right there. I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually loving the new look for the turtles and everything. So which one does he have? The robot with the kitty, which is right over here. Now, like I said, go online, look it up, and notice that there's other figures out there that are getting a little bit more pricier. Because, like, they don't do this for a reason. I mean, yeah, they do because they want to be jerks and trying to suck you out by your money. But, again, Raphael, there's one with a black strap on around his shoulders. Which one do you own? The black strap or the brown strap? Because lately, I've been seeing a lot of the brown straps. And no one is actually repainting them because like, it's a brand new car because they go toy hunting. And I'm watching you guys' videos. Yes, I actually watch your videos as well. And there's one guy from UK actually found one with a black strap, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, go back. And he went back, and yeah, there's a black strap one. And he's like, wow, what color is yours? He's like, dude, mine's brown, man. And truthfully, it looks a lot better with the black strap. But again, don't forget, let's see, 2004, don't forget, different logo. Now, I don't know in the future, because they always do this, that they actually will probably change this around or whatever. But I kind of wish they would just make action figures with, you know, with actual figures, not the mix and match stuff, because they kind of overdid it a little bit. So again, I don't know. See, what could be really, what could throw me off? This is what would throw me off. Okay, so we had the word mix and match, right? And you have a picture to show you what to mix it up with, right? What would trip me out is the fact if they didn't have this piece right here, I would think this is just a regular figure and not a mix and match. But again, they kind of overdid with the mix and match toys. I haven't seen this new series yet. But there's a website that actually has some of them. I'm actually, you know, I lied. I did see the series when they were fighting Bishop over in that little cradle, and they destroyed the alien, or not alien, the robots and everything. It was actually quite interesting how they did that. Put everything together like that. And yes, there's a medium-sized one right there. I want the tall version, the original Mega Mutant verse. Now, again, keep your eyes open because you never know. Maybe this one or this one down here, these robots are going to be the rare one. I saw Bishop online, and she ain't going anywhere, really. She doesn't seem that popular. But I'm excited to see these guys, these fish right here. This one, I think this one, Mustang Sally, if you know that song. Danny Trujillo is actually back because he was in the 2012 version. But, so, anyways, yes, so if you notice anything different about these toys compared to yours, my question is also, which one do you own? Do you own the one that says mix and match, or do you own the one that doesn't say mix and match on them? Because, like I said, I wish I paid more attention to that, because I did not notice that until a friend mentioned it. Because, like I said, I told him, hey, I'm looking for Leonardo, so I sent him, you know, the picture of it, like screenshot it, and he goes, well, what's the difference? You know, what's the difference with this one and the one with other mix and match? And I'm like, what do you mean? And I literally got all confused, and then I realized, wait a minute, some actually have mix and match and some don't. And I just ran into my room and said, which one do I own? So again, get them both. Just because you got all 4 turtles, like I said, not to ruin your joy and your finally completed, you know, kind of thing. Because I did ruin one person and said, now you gotta get the other ones. And they're like, what? So yeah, Make sure you get all 4 of the mix and match one and all 4 no mix and match ones. So put your comments down. Which one do you own? Which one did you, did you not even notice that until today? And if you did notice it, like, yeah, I already figured that out. I'm not sure why. Dude, congratulations. That's awesome that you figured out right away. But, and also don't forget, which Raphael do you have? So there's 3 ones we gotta find. And again, they might change the card. They might change the name or something. I don't freaking know. But again, comments down below. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think about these? And if I had to pick my favorite one, I like kind of like Donatello looks all cyberpunk. And then Raphael looks cool, and then poor Mikey. But again, Mikey costs the most out of all of them. Popularity, right? So again, like I always say, pay attention what's popular, what's one they're changing, because in the future that's going to cost a lot more money. So now, since they're at Walmart, Target, or whatever, they're going to be like $4. Now somewhere $4 down to $10. And when you later in the future, it might be around $100. Who knows? They always do this kind of stuff. So it's better to get these as soon as possible for your collection. And I guess I'm just here to help you guys with your collection so you actually know what to get. Now, some of you probably just don't care. Some of you got all 4 of the turtles. But people like me, we got to get the original box and the new box, because that means a lot to us. Even if they have a stupid sticker, sometimes we want to go get it because it's the 3rd box printed. But again, we'll do more of this series because, like I said, I'm looking for Leonardo. Once I get Leonardo, I'll do a review on Leo. And if I get the mix and match on logo on Donatello and Raphael, we'll do more of that. If you really think about it, I might as well get all 3 of them, because like I wanted to get more of the mix and match. I want to get more of the non-mix and match one, and I would like to get more so I can open them and play with it, ooze them, whatever. So don't get these confused with the other armor ones. There's another one, I forgot what they're called. They're not even on the back, but they don't look like these. So keep your, pay close attention how they look. Remember to see this on the bottom. So pay attention. Take a picture of which one you own, because you don't want to buy the same toy that had the same card. It sucks. It's embarrassing. But if you're okay with it, and because you want to open the one up and the other one stays in, that's cool too. But keep your eyes open on which one you own, in case you don't want to do doubles. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm just here to help out with your collection, to give you the little heads up and everything. And get Mikey up here. Yeah, so I'm here to help your collection, not just showing off what I got, but I'm also here to help you to know what is out there, what is becoming more famous or popular, because don't like the word rare. I know you guys. So what becomes more popular and what people are going after the most, so you could get your hands on it for cheap without spending over $80 for one figure, which they are doing again. And I'm thinking about doing the whole eBay villain once again, because remember how I used to do that back in the old days? I'll point out the most worst toy that's all shredded, missing parts, and they want over $200 for it. Yeah, I'll call them out. No problem, but I'm thinking about doing that once again, because people seem to like it. I don't know, if you guys been following me for a long time, do you guys want me to continue doing an eBay villain? I got some more live shows I went to, I want to share with you, because they're music that I grew up with. And yeah, and I got some DJ gigs coming up, so I'll be posting those up on here in case you guys want to see what I play and what I've been around, history kind of like for my happiness. Also, I'm pretty sure it's not, but if you guys have one open, does their helmet come off? Because I don't think they don't look like they come off whatsoever. Okay, so yeah, put all your comments down below. Tell me where you guys found yours. Notice anything different? Maybe there's a 3rd box that I didn't mention. Push like if you like the video. And like I said, I'm here to help you with your toy collection. collecting, whatever. I'm here to help you guys. So if this helped you a lot on your toy stuff, and you just like, whoa, wait, you're watching this, now you're running back home and realizing I don't have that version. Because it happened. You know who you are. And yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the videos. Over on the corner there will be a big old box that says more Ninja Turtles or more whatever. Click on it and you can see more of that same toy you want to be interested in watching. Go to my playset or list, whatever, and check out the other ones that is actually that kind of theme. Tomorrow we're going to Mile High Comics because I got a $30 certificate for Christmas that was way back. Thank you if you're watching for giving me that for that, and I will go shopping tomorrow at Mile High Comics to see what I could get for my collection. Thank you 1,000 times for both of you for doing that. Appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are my Santa little secret helper or Santa thing, whatever they call it. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Maybe I'll find a Leonardo one. But anyways, so yeah, keep your eyes open for these. Alright guys, subscribe, like, push the bell button, and till then, thank you guys for supporting and being here since day one. Happy hunting, everyone. Laters.